we are on our way to Plakias, which would probably be our favorite beach here in Crete, but we haven't really explored Crete that much, to be honest, so it could always be a beach that might be even better. But we find it very nice that there's very few people there. It's also very nice sand, and the water is very clear, and but also a little bit chilly. Now it's around 1 hour away from Damnoni, but you will go through this absolutely beautiful scenery here. For instance, this gorge coming up here. I hope there won't be that much people in Plakias today, considering that's our experience from it in the past. But if ever, we can also go to a beach that we haven't been to yet, which is very close to Plakias, called Damnoni. And my parents, they've been here. They're kind of the ones who recommended me to go here last time, and they also tell us to go to Damnoni if we have the time. Now, to get here, you can take bus, but honestly, you can also rent a vehicle. Crete, you will see a lot of these trees. These are olive trees. Naturally, it's a staple in the Mediterranean diet. This is then Plakias, or Plakias, sorry, I need to get the pronunciation correct. Probably one of our favorite beaches here in Crete, as I said. Now, it's quite windy here, and the microphone on my camera went low bad, so I'm using the GoPro now. So I hope the sound is relatively clear, but I'm not going to talk too much due to the wind is very strong here. As you can see, very few people here. That's one of the reasons why we love it, because one thing about Plakias is that it's not really advertised anywhere near as much as Lvly, and I think there's only a few buses that go here every day. Thus you will get a much less crowded beach than Lvly for sure, and the water is super clear. So let's go into the water now. Now these beds here, they should be paid for. I think it's around €5 for 2 persons. But we haven't really seen anyone to collect the money yet, so maybe we get it for free. I've been in the water a little bit because I took pictures of May, but it's very cold. You don't really expect this kind of temperature in the Mediterranean. Okay, I'm adjusted now. Just have this very beautiful scenery at this beach. This is what I love about it. I mean, the sand, it's okay, but it's nothing like what you have in beaches in the Philippines or similar places. But the scenery here is just gorgeous. Also, unlike in Damnoni, this one is in the bay, so the waves are relatively calm here. But in Damnoni, it's facing the open Mediterranean, therefore it's much bigger waves and such right now because of the northern wind. But this is so relaxing, yeah.
You got me dancing in your storm, burning everything we know, dressing up as firefighters. You got me dancing in your storm, looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a...
So how's it like to be back in Plakias?
It's so good. It's you know, it's the same.
It's the same, yeah.
As I can remember.
Water still cold?
Yeah, water's still cold. But once you get in, you get used to the water, cold water. very chill.
Yes.
And very fun.
But we want to try out Damnoni. We've never been there, so now let's set up for there.
You got me dancing in a storm, burning everything we know, dressing up as firefighters. You got me dancing in your storm, looking like...
This is Damnoni, and oh my goodness, it's super windy here as well. That's why we're probably not going to stay here due to, well, it's not super fun when it's a lot of wind. But you see, there's also almost no people here. The sun is, yeah, a little bit better. But sometimes the sun, I mean the wind throws sun into your eyes, so it's probably not a good idea to stay for too long. I mean, just, jeez, it's so windy. I even made this kind of makeshift muffler here for the microphone, so the sound will be relatively clear. But we're going now to the last stop, give an attempt to see there. It should be somewhere in the background of here. And crossing fingers that maybe the weather will be a little bit more bearable over there. Like, oh my goodness, look at this wind. The whole, it looks like all trees and everything are going to fly away and end up in O's. I don't know why it's so windy today, but geez, this is not really the most fun weather to be in, to be honest. We will give it a last try for this, I don't remember the name again, I will read it up later. Skhinaria, a little bit difficult to pronounce. And here the wind is very different. I mean, it's still pretty strong wind, but it's nothing like in Damnoni or in Plakias. So it's probably because of the mountain in the background here. And here, one thing that we were recommended by a diving agency we stopped by earlier is that this is a good place for snorkeling and free diving. And I can clearly see that because there's a lot of rock formation behind. Sand, well, it's rocky, but it's still nice to walk in. Wow, that was actually a very nice snorkeling spot. I even saw squid, which was very nice to see, honestly. It's a very interesting creature. It was, at first it was scared of me, but then eventually kind of followed me, I would say. And a lot of other kinds of fish that I don't know really the name of, but the water is very clear here. Although in comparison with Damnoni and Plakias, the wind is a little bit different here, as I said. Now I feel like it's getting a bit windier than when we arrived there. And behind here there are people who are already going scuba diving, and that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. Although I do not know how the weather is gonna be like. They said it's going to be boat dive, but if it's going to be like this, I doubt any boat will be really suitable to go out. But I wouldn't really mind if we will go to do the scuba here. Okay, that was a really nice day, so we should we should now be heading home to get some food once and for all.